It's been a pretty crazy day so far for a lot of cryptos out there because of the news coming out of China. This has all been reported about a couple days ago, but China cracking down and reiterating their crackdown on cryptocurrencies, the mining, the selling, just literally trading everything crypto. Lit's cracking down on all of that. So that is pushing a lot of downward trend on all the crypto. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We're also going to talk a little bit about Doge because we really love that coin. But we're also going to give our price predictions, see where things may go in the next coming days, and kind of give you guys an update on all of that. But before we do, we ask you guys hit that sub button. It's the best way to stay up to date on all things crypto, all things Doge, Bitcoin, everything stock market related. We got like 72% of you guys. Look at this chart right here. 72% of you guys aren't even subbed to this channel. So hit that sub button because it helps support the channel and it keeps you guys up to date. But let's go ahead and hop into it. So China came out this morning and reiterated their crackdown on everything crypto. Basically, institutions cannot sell it. No foreign institutions can, you can't trade it. You can't buy it. You can't sell it. The only thing you're allowed to do with it is hold it. So what do you do with something you can't buy, right, sell, trade? Like, why would you hold it?
You can hold on to it, but it's basically worthless.
Right. Now, I have heard rumors. I don't know if these are true or not, but I've heard things coming out of China that they may be coming up with their own cryptocurrency. So it'd be interesting to see if that takes place, if they will allow their citizens to trade in some of these other cryptocurrencies for that Chinese currency if it does come out. That's not for sure, but it's an interesting thought to think about if that happens. I know the U.S. I think they're trying to kind of do the same thing there as well. But you had.
I don't think they will allow it because then that's just like giving people free money, and they don't want to do that. So.
Right. I mean, that's a possibility too. That's a possibility too. But in the article that we read this morning, it says China reiterated their warning and that it intends to crack down on cryptocurrency mining as a part of an effort to control financial risks. What I get from that is it sounds like they're trying to control their people. Hey, we don't want you guys making a boatload of money. Don't come after me. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing, and that's what it sounds like to me. So if that's the case, it's a very sad time for China. Very sad time because a lot of crypto trading and buying and selling came out of China. That's where a lot of I think it was like 80 or 90% when in our last video we reported that a lot of Bitcoin trading came out of China. So
I think it was a big 90. Hit. It's a massive hit. It's
a massive hit. But let's go ahead and look at the charts for cryptos that are going on right now. And if we look, let's start with Bitcoin. We can clearly see that it's a lot of these cryptos are trading sideways for most of the part throughout last night, throughout the day before, and then all of a sudden they reiterated their crackdown and just massive sell-off. And we did not see the recovery like we did with the last one. We did not see this recovery like we did with the last sell-off. So what does that mean for Bitcoin? What does that mean for Doge and Ethereum? That means obviously these things are at fantastic buying points. Now, this is not financial advice. This is all entertainment purposes only. We're not going to tell you guys what to do with your money. But for me, if I had more money, I use a lot of my personal money to invest. I think these would be fantastic prices to buy, and especially Dogecoin. Creeping down. The last sell-off we had, like 19 cents?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that ballpark?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It was like 19 and a half. That's ridiculous prices.
That's massive. And now we're all the way back up to 35, pushing 40. But now it's kind of, Bitcoin is hanging down around the 37 mark. Dogecoin is hanging around 35 cents. It sold off as well. And Ethereum sold off down to about 2,400. Again, not as low as what we did see, but it's still a slight pullback. We've had a couple of them in the last couple days, so I think we're still in a good buying opportunity considering Ethereum was all the way up to $4,500 at one point, and Doge was at 74 cents.
Yep.
Yeah.
So everything's like a huge fire sale right now.
Right. And so now this is where you guys we talked about in our video before, whether you want to buy or sell. This is where you got to come up with your plans. You got to have your exit strategy and you got to have your enter strategy. Do you want to enter and hold long term? If that's the case, these are great buying opportunities for you. If it's not and you're just looking to make some quick cash, this could be a good point to buy in just to ride the wave back up and sell it real quick. But if you have an exit strategy, you got to stick to it and don't double question yourself. Don't overthink it, because if you do, you're going to probably end up burning yourself waiting for that extra penny. We've said it before. It's happened to all of us. It does not feel good. Does not feel good. But with Dogecoin, we did have a good thing come out over, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. If we look at it, Elon Musk sent out a tweet. This is his first tweet in quite a while about Dogecoin. Because clearly he's the one that runs pretty much Dogecoin's price. Anytime he sends a tweet, it goes up. But he sent out this picture, and it says Cyber Viking. And if you guys can see it down here in the middle, I don't know if I can zoom in on it. I sure can. Well, sort of. It's a picture of a dollar bill. It's a dollar bill with the picture of Doge in the middle. So what's he signaling there? To me, it sounds like, hey, Doge to a dollar, baby. That's what I'm taking from it. And his tweet says, how much is that Doge in the window? How much is Doge in the window? I think he's he's still teasing with a lot of us, but we'll see what happens and what comes out, because he sent out a tweet about Doge, him working with the Doge developers for transaction purposes and trying to make it a better platform. And I think they're actually trying to make this like a legit coin, not just a meme coin, because if you look at Robinhood's description, they changed it. I believe it used to say like meme coin or just like a joke coin, and they actually changed the description of it. I don't know what it says word for word. We'll have to go back and look at it, but they changed the description on Dogecoin. So what's going to happen? We don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping good thing from here. I'm still very bullish on Dogecoin. I think this thing's going to go to $1, and I think we're going to see it hit $1, pull back, and then we're going to go back above $1 and just hang there.
Yeah, we're definitely going to pull back for sure once it hits $1, but yeah, like you said, hopefully the next time we hit $1, it holds above it, but we'll just have to wait and see.
But that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys like these kind of updates and all these news reports that we give to you guys, hit that sub button. It's the best way to stay up to date on all things crypto, all things Neo and Doge and stock market, everything related. Hit that like, share, notification about all that good stuff as well. And we also got links down there for Webull, where you deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. And they just started trading crypto. So you can get some stocks, sell them off, put it into crypto, do whatever you want with it, or put it in another stock.
Put in the Doge. They have Doge too.
What's that? Yeah, you can trade Doge there too. Yeah. But we also got a link down there for the Stock Dudes merchandise, where you can get yourself a sweet hat, or you can get a sweet shirt or a mug or whatever floats your boat. And we also got a link down there for the Patreon that gets you access to our Discord, the Discord portfolio where the members choose which stocks to put in there. And it also gets you into our fantastic chat rooms down there. So again, all that stuff is in the description if you guys are interested in any of that. But again, thank you guys for all your support, and we'll see you in the next video.